Hi there, welcome to Domination Boxing Tips and Techniques. Once again, my name's Clint.
I'm Lee. Today we're going to be working on the straight right. Clint's going to go through a couple of things and show us the correct way to do that.
Okay, once again guys, all the tips and techniques we're showing you are literally from beginner level. You can use whatever you need to use. We're just trying to break it down to you, show you what's important, little things that you need to have, things that are going to make you improve your speed, your power, your ability not to get hit while throwing a punch, which is probably one of the most neglected things. Guys like to get hit while throwing a punch, but if you can avoid it, obviously it's a bonus. Okay, so what we're going to work on, what we're going to start on first is obviously your right hand is your power hand. That's why we fight, orthodox fighters fight with the left hand in front and the right hand at the back. Now, one of the biggest problems that guys don't realize is the minute guys start throwing punches, beginners, they start punching like this, which creates a little problem because when you're standing like this and you're throwing these punches, you're literally ending up like there, and you need to be ending up over there. So one of the first things we're going to cover now is rotating the hip, rotating the body, throwing the punch with your shoulder. You don't throw your hand at your opponent. Your hand's the end of the hammer. You know, this is the hand holding the hammer. So when you throw, boom, you've got to generate that power with the shoulder. Throw your shoulder at the opponent, extend your arm, rotate the body. Make sure that your hips are rotating. Okay, and you cannot rotate your hips if you're flat-footed. I've never seen anybody being able to rotate their hips with a flat foot on the ground. So you have to be on your toes, nice bent legs. Okay, so he's going to take us through a couple of the combinations, and I'm just going to talk you through exactly what he's doing and what's going on.
Right guys, like normal, set yourself nicely up on your legs, get your legs nice and steady in your stance. Most importantly, hands up with the chin and rotate with the right hand.
Nice. Okay, so once again, guys, look how he's defending his face with his chin with his shoulder. He's got his chin tucked down nice and low. Maximum rotation in that hip. Good pivot on the toe. Okay, he's got good balance, nice and focused. Rotation in the wrist to maximize his reach. Okay, otherwise, if you had to bring that shoulder back, that would be his reach. I mean, that would be a waste of time. You want to hit through your opponent, so you need to maximize that extension. His left hand, his jab, hands up nice and tight. Full defense, perfect position. That's where you need to be. Okay, let's change this.
Change the angle for you guys so you can see from this side.
Okay, now focus on when he throws his right, see how his head moves out the channel. What we did in tip 1 with the jab, his head was moving this way. Now with the right, his head's moving to the left. Defending with the shoulder, got his head down nice and low, maximize the reach. Very important that his head's moving out the channel. Okay? Once again, you can see hip rotation, maximum extension. I'm literally looking at his back. Okay, nice. Change the angle one more time.
Angle.
See how his left hand's up all the time. Shoulder once again. Jaws protected, even the temples protected from any straight punch coming through. Good rotation, nice balance, good pivot. That's when you want to throw the right hand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put tip 1 and 2 together. The straight jab followed by the straight jab followed by the straight right. What I want you to focus on, pay attention to his head movement. Okay? When you throw the 1-2, your jab doesn't move too much to the right, but it commits when you throw the right hand, it moves a lot to the left. Move the head movement. There we go. Get that head up the channel. Keep the chin down. Keep the chin down. Good pivoting with the hips. Couple of speed ones now. There we go. Nice. Good balance. There we go. Nice, guys. So that's how we're going to focus. That's what I want you guys to work on. So over the next while, this is the basis of boxing. If you've got a good 1-2, you can set up anything off it. If you don't have a good 1-2, you're literally left with, you're going to have to start throwing random punches. Work on your jab, work on your cross, and from there you can set up anything you want to.
Right boys, and remember, the power comes from the hips. It's not from throwing all your body weight behind it. It's all in the hips and the rotation that Clint's just gone through.
Nice.